Hi Anthony, hope you're well. Just wanted to get a review of what we've worked on over the last couple of weeks over to you. On the right, I've got your original swing last week when we first met. On the left, I've got your swing during our second session. You're obviously wearing K-vest on this second one. When we met, you obviously discussed what your goals were, which was to improve your consistency. And as we take a bit of a look at what's going on here, you use a lot of hand bend in the. Obviously, there's a few alignment issues. Feet are closed, upper body's open. You do work with a personal trainer to try and correct your upper body, but as you start to move the club away, you've got a little bit of bend of your hands, and the club comes under plane and gets quite rounded and quite flat behind you. You then lift your arms up quite steeply and wrap the golf club around you, kind of over here. So you've got loads of length to the swing, and then the club comes down quite steep, attacking the ball over the top there somewhere. So there's quite a lot going on with the method, with the style that we need to unravel. This is your swing mid-session, middle of the hour in session 2. You've done some great work on the move away. Wow, look at that! Look how much more neutrally the golf club moves up the plane. Brilliant work in a week. So continue that awareness. Obviously, introduce K-vest in this session, and it told you how much you were rotating your pelvis and how much you were rotating your upper body. So you had a lot of rotation of your pelvis and lots of rotation of your upper body, and too much. We were comparing you to PGA Tour players, and you rotate both your pelvis and your upper body way too much. So we've got the music on the left hand side, telling you when your body's in a good position, and you'll see that the plane is good as a result of this, and the length is much better as a result of this as well. So you've got less pelvis rotation here, less upper body rotation, and as a result of that, the club is much shorter. The downswing's going to need a bit more work. You still come over the top here, in this motion, so you're still going to see a pretty steep delivery. We did actually have some better ones than this. We didn't video it, but we did have some better movements than this. So we've got to get your kinematic sequence better. We've got to get your knees turning, your hips turning first. That's going to shallow out your arm swing. You're going to get a bit more side bend in there. So we discussed that, but that's going to need a little bit more work. However, it's difficult to fire the gun if you've not loaded it. So in 1 week, really good progress. Much better playing, less pelvic rotation, less thorax rotation, much better length. I hope this has helped, Anthony. I know you're away for a few weeks now, so we'll perhaps catch up when you're back. Cheers.